MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Starling Marte is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, Corey Belanger. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Skied into straightaway right. Grossman has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Corey Seager. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Mauer is there, and he puts this one away for the. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, and there's one away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard but foul. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding in, Taylor Motter. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Taylor
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Taylor Motter goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. So stepping in, Jay Hahn. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Hanson is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Joe Mauer hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a super play to gun his man down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hahn is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
On the ground up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Robbie Grossman.
Leading off
He'll
for the
get us
Twins.
going in the home half
Right
of inning number
fielder,
3.
Robbie Grossman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit to short. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Suter is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Lamar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Grounded to the right. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Alan Henson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hahn is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Digging in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
12.
Liner towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Ready now, Billy Hamilton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way towards second. And now from the air, a jump throw. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch inside, the throw. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Look 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Maldonado.
In there, strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is now in the box, Kenny's Vargas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kenny's Vargas.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dwight Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Next for the Twins.
Here's Robbie
Right
Grossman.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Grossman.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He popped out in his first trip. Hit back up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Ryan Lamar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Ramirez.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Hahn is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging
right
in once
fielder.
again, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Marcus Semien.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Billy Hamilton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jay Hahn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Belanger has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Corey Seager.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Taylor Motter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd. So coming to the plate, Dwight Smith. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first. Miguel Sano is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gerardo Parra.
In the air, out to right. Grossman is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Martin Maldonado. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Austin Barnes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. He'll enter play with that average right at the 400 mark. 1 home run and 3 driven in. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been an 0 for 2
Leading
effort
off with
for
a
him to
twin.
this point.
The second baseman, number 2, Ryan Dozier.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Here now is Ryan
The batter,
Lamar.
number
0 for 2
44.
on his line thus
Designated
far.
hitter, Ryan Lamar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien.
Up next for
He
the
got on
Twins,
top of one and was a
the
ground out
shortstop,
victim last time.
Marcus
Adam Childers
Semien.
enters to make
Your
an
attention,
appearance on the
please.
mound as he inherits a
pitching
runner at
for Los
first with
Angeles,
1 out in the inning.
Number 64.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too
Childers.
much dart to
This
it there
change
as
for
it
the
just about came in and nailed
Now
him.
playing
Well,
first
that's
base.
not what they were looking for
Number
when they brought him
22.
in the game.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Lamar rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hamilton.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. To short. Seager takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Michael Brantley.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jay Hahn, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Eric Goodell
pitching for the
enters here
Dodgers.
looking to get the final
Number
out
62.
before the 9th inning.
Eric Goodell.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hansen from the outfield grass. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the... Standing in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jose Ramirez.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Slurred in there. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that one misses way inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Corey Belanger. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Up high in the air, Hahn coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game.